Story time! But I just want to preface firstly before I start by saying I do not share my stories because I need saving. I share my stories to model what is possible if you start your healing journey. This happened roughly when I was about 8, I think. I would be playing outside. My dad would drink copious amounts of coffee and smoke cigarette after cigarette every day on the couch. When he needed a coffee, he would call me in from playing through the window, yell my name out. I'd have to come in and make him a coffee. Same thing with his ashtray. He would call me from wherever I was, and I'd have to make damn sure I heard him. No, it doesn't matter where I was. If I didn't hear him, I would be in big trouble. He'd call me in and he'd make me empty his ashtray. The kitchen was literally 3 meters from where he was sitting. Yes, 3 meters. But I was out, but I had to do it. I was his little slave. By the age of 8, I fucking had enough of the CUNT. And I just want to also preface this story has some triggering aspects of unaliving. If that is something that triggers you, please just move on now. So anyway, I come in, I make his, 4th coffee for the day, sit it down in front of him, then I'd go out, then he'd call me again, empty the ashtray, come in, empty, go back out. I fucking had enough. And I remember one time I was standing in the kitchen waiting for the kettle to boil. I opened the cupboard underneath the sink and there was some substances under the sink that I could put in his coffee to unalive him. This is what was going through my head. I thought, if I put this in his drink, would he taste it? My God, if he tastes it, he won't, and then he'll beat the shit out of me. But then if he doesn't taste it, he will croak it, and then I'll get locked up. Like, I'm too little for that. Like, I was so confused, but I'd had in by this point. I just didn't know how else to deal with these big emotions. These emotions weren't normal for an 8-year-old. They are the emotions of a child that has been suffering. So I'm just in this tug of war with myself. I want him gone, but I need him. This type of feeling when a child has a parent that is very inconsistent, it is called a disorganized attachment. You don't know if your parent is safe or not. You don't know. It's very disorganized. Their caregiving is very inconsistent. It's very up and down. So I developed this disorganized attachment to my dad primarily, where I needed him to survive, but I needed the abuse to stop. I needed him gone at the same time. So he was my safe person and he was my perpetrator at the same time. That is confusing for a child. These emotions ran inside of me for a really long time. I would say into my mid-30s. And it wasn't until I stopped needing him that I started working on myself. That is my story. If this story has triggered you, please understand that I'm only sharing to show you guys that healing can be possible. It absolutely can.